Hi. When it comes to manifesting your desires, you have to realize this. You have to realize that you're not going to know every step along the way in order to manifest something, in order to create anything. You only have to focus on the big picture. You have to do big picture thinking, big picture visualizations. You see, where a lot of people go wrong is they visualize what it is that they want. They want a new house. They want a new car. They want a lot of money. They want health or love or whatever. They visualize that, and that's all fine and dandy, because when you're visualizing, you're usually looking at the big picture anyway. But where these people actually go wrong, or maybe you are going wrong, is that once you come out of that visualization, you start to look at steps you can take in order to fulfill that. So if you want more money, for instance, you visualize more money, you keep visualizing more money, you come out and you think, hey, what business can I start in order to make more money? Like what kind of lottery ticket can I buy to make more money? What kind of job can I have to make more money? And while these are good things to do in general, when it comes to actually manifesting with the law of attraction, they're actually going to get in the way. Because what happens is you are getting in the way of the universe's job. You see, the universe's job is to bring you what it is that you want. Your job is to visualize it and attract it and imagine that it's in your life right now. And as long as you hold that vibration long enough, the universe will actually bring your desire to you in the route that is easiest for the universe, in the route that is the least resistance. But when you start to focus on where's it going to come from, what date is it going to come, how is it going to come, why isn't it here yet, all of these things literally put an X on the universe. And now the universe has to go around and figure out what is a way that it can bring it to you. But the problem is, the more you focus on where's it coming from, how am I going to do it, what's going to happen now, the more you get into that lack mindset. And the more that you are in that lack mindset, the more you are going to attract more lack. And I don't mean lack in just money. I mean lack in love, in relationships, in health. So when you start to think about what it is that you want, when you start to visualize, you have to figure out a way to stay on big picture only. Just like when you're visualizing. Say you're visualizing the perfect relationship. You can see it. You can feel it. You're picturing more money. You can feel it. You can see it. You don't think about the steps in order to get there. You just see the end result. And people want to look at everything in between of their manifestation. Here's a good analogy to look at. Imagine you're driving down a dark country road, and all you have is the headlights. And the headlights shine maybe 100 feet ahead of you, 50 feet ahead of you, whatever. You don't see 100 miles ahead of you, but you see just enough to keep going. And that is exactly how the universe works too. The only thing that you have to do is visualize it, see the big picture, and hold that throughout your day. Keep visualizing, keep seeing the bigger picture, and eventually these things start to manifest. Now it takes time, because our time that we see is very linear, but the universe doesn't work in a set time frame. You see, time doesn't really exist. So you may visualize something, a relationship, money, whatever. But as soon as you put a time frame on it, you start to feel lack, because if that date comes and goes and you're not manifesting it, you're going to feel more lack. And so you see a lot of gurus online say, put a date on it, put a date on it. And while that might work for some people, the majority of people it's not going to work for, because they're going to feel the rush. And when you feel rushed to get anything, you are not going to get it in the time that you want to get it. The more rushed you feel, the slower it takes. It's just how it is. So if you wait until rock bottom in order to manifest something, if you wait until the 11th hour, the 12th hour, the 14th hour to manifest something, that is where most people have their problems. Because when you're trying to manifest something, you have to be patient, relaxed, and you have to enjoy the process. But if you feel rushed to get it, it's not going to happen. If you need a lottery win to pay your bills, it's not going to happen. If you need a relationship to fix a broken heart right now, it's not going to happen. You have to enjoy the process. You have to enjoy every step along the way. And you have to focus on the big picture, because the big picture is going to get you there. But if you visualize and you say, how am I going to do it? It's going to slow down. So stop doing that. Instead, use affirmations and subliminals in order to train your brain in order to not think those things. So let me give you a quick scenario or a quick routine that you can do every day in order to stay on big picture. So step number 1 is visualize what it is that you want. Visualize it. Feel it. Get chills or not. Just visualize it. That's all that matters. And then once you are done visualizing it, come out of it and imagine that it is already done. Don't think about the steps that it took to get there. Don't think about anything in between. Think that it is already done. And throughout your day, imagine that you're in that life now. You have to ignore the reality that you're in order to get the reality that you want. It's just how it works. Keep doing it. And eventually, it will manifest. And as soon as you say, hey, where is it at? You have not let go enough. And you have not imagined that it is already in your life now. So adjust and keep going. And it will manifest. And once you are in the same vibration as what it is that you were trying to manifest, it manifests instantly. We are the only people that are holding it back. So I hope this helps you guys. Comment down below what you were trying to manifest, and I'll catch you in the next one.